So I like to look at a person who's being charged with a crime in such a high-profile case.
Hey, Keith, Metro Police, come over here. Hey, Metro Police, come over here, all right? Thanks, buddy. Come on over here.
A Clark County grand jury has indicted Dwayne Keith Davis with 1 count of open murder.
27 years after his killing, Dwayne Davis, a man long known to investigators.
Breaking news. In a significant development, Dwayne Keffy D. Davis, a prominent figure in the ongoing investigation into the slaying of hip-hop legend Tupac Shakur, has been arrested and charged with slaying. This news marks a major turning point in a case that has perplexed investigators and fans alike for nearly 3 decades. The arrest of Dwayne Davis holds profound significance for several reasons. Firstly, it rekindles hope for justice in one of the most notorious unsolved cases in the music industry. The slaying of Tupac Shakur, which occurred on the night of September 7, 1996 in Las Vegas, has remained a baffling enigma for years, clouded in mystery and conspiracy theories. The failure to identify those responsible for his demise has been a long-standing source of frustration for both law enforcement and Shakur's dedicated fan base. Dwayne Keffy D. Davis has long been a person of interest for investigators, identified as one of the central figures in the slaying case. Although he is not accused of being the gunman who pulled the trigger, authorities have described him as the alleged leader of the group suspected of orchestrating the fatal attack on Tupac Shakur. This distinction is pivotal, as it suggests that Davis played a critical role in planning and executing the crime.
That he will be convicted of first-degree murder, and that allows us to ask for a no-bail settlement.
All right, we're going to continue this matter for 2 weeks on a Thursday. That date is
October 19th at 9 a.m.
A trial and a long overdue examination of the facts in this case is on the horizon.
The arrest occurred while Davis was casually walking near his Las Vegas residence. Law enforcement officers took him into custody, and he now faces serious charges directly related to his suspected involvement in the 1996 slaying of the iconic rapper. The charges filed against him breathe new life into the case, offering hope to those who have eagerly awaited closure. The apprehension of Dwayne Keffy D. Davis highlights the enduring impact of Tupac Shakur's legacy and the determination of authorities to seek justice, even after almost 3 decades of unanswered questions. As the legal proceedings progress and more details emerge, this arrest promises to be a pivotal moment in the ongoing quest to unravel the mystery behind Tupac Shakur's tragic and untimely demise. It serves as a reminder of the lasting influence of his music and the unwavering commitment to bringing closure to a case that has captivated the world for far too long.
Oh yeah, you need a continuance for 2 weeks.
okay. And what's his name again?
Edie Fall.
Edie Fall.
Yeah.
Okay.
27 years after his killing, Dwayne Davis, a man long known to investigators.
The grand jury agreed that there was probable cause to return an indictment, but this case is like no other case.
Okay, we'll be back on that date.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
The alleged ringleader. In the intricate web of individuals associated with the slaying of Tupac Shakur, Dwayne Davis emerges as a central figure, despite not being the accused gunman. Authorities have characterized him as the alleged ringleader of the group believed to be responsible for orchestrating the tragic slaying of the iconic rapper. One notable aspect of Davis's involvement is his public admission to providing the weapon used in the drive-by shooting that took Tupac Shakur's life. These admissions came in various interviews, and notably in his memoir, titled Compton Street Legend. In this tell-all memoir, Davis openly acknowledges his role in the events surrounding the slaying, shedding light on the behind-the-scenes details of that fateful night in 1996. However, Davis's involvement goes beyond merely supplying the firearm. Authorities assert that he played a crucial role in devising the plan that ultimately resulted in the fatal attack on Tupac Shakur.
All the chicks was like, Tupac, Tupac, and he was like a celebrity, like he was in the parade.
So I like to look at a person who's being charged with a crime in such a high-profile case.
Oh shit, once he got the region, I got the ducking.
So someone from your car
That's what happened.
started shooting.
This orchestration unfolded in Las Vegas, where the drive-by shooting occurred. While Davis may not have been the one who physically pulled the trigger, his alleged role as the mastermind behind the plan implicates him as a central figure in this long-standing mystery. These revelations about Dwayne Davis's involvement in the events leading up to Tupac Shakur's slaying provide a deeper understanding of the complexity of the case. While he may not have been the accused gunman, his admissions and alleged leadership in the group behind the slaying bring a renewed focus on his role as a key figure in this enduring mystery. As the legal proceedings move forward, the extent of his involvement and the consequences he may face for his alleged actions will become clearer, potentially offering long-awaited answers to questions that have lingered for almost 3 decades.
I ain't gonna go into details like that, you know what I'm saying? But, you know.
The record reflects that Mr. Davis is present in custody.
When we pulled up, I was in the front seat. Happened to see my friend.
Rivalry and retaliation. The backdrop against which Tupac Shakur's slaying occurred is a complex tapestry of rivalry and retaliation within the hip-hop scene of the mid-1990s. At the heart of this tragic story lies the intensifying feud between the East Coast and West Coast hip-hop scenes, which had a profound impact on the industry during that era. Tupac Shakur was a prominent figure in the West Coast hip-hop scene and was signed to a label closely associated with Marion Suge Knight. In contrast, his rival, Christopher Wallace, known as Biggie Smalls or the Notorious B.I.G., was affiliated with Bad Boy Records, a label that had ties to Dwayne "Keffy D" Davis, a central figure in the Tupac slaying investigation. This rivalry between the two coasts escalated tensions within the hip-hop community and contributed to a hostile atmosphere. It was not just a rivalry between artists, it extended into a broader cultural and regional divide, with fans and even record labels becoming embroiled in the conflict. One significant event that exacerbated these tensions was a brawl involving Tupac Shakur and Orlando "Baby" Lane Anderson, the nephew of Dwayne Davis, at the MGM Grand Hotel Casino in Las Vegas. This altercation, which occurred following a heavyweight championship boxing match featuring Mike Tyson, further fueled the animosity between the East and West Coast factions. The fight was a flashpoint in the ongoing feud, and it set the stage for the tragic events that unfolded later that night.
Good looking, you good?
Good, man.
Be
You
safe,
good?
man.
Absolutely. You too, bro.
At the time, really didn't know how to investigate gang crime.
In the context of this deep-seated rivalry and a series of provocations, Tupac Shakur's slaying took place. The connections between the record labels, the artists, and the individuals involved in the altercation at the MGM Grand added complexity to an already contentious atmosphere. Understanding this background is crucial to comprehending the motives and circumstances surrounding the slaying of Tupac Shakur. It sheds light on the broader cultural and industry dynamics that played a role in the tragic events of that night in 1996, providing valuable context to a case that continues to captivate both the music world and the public imagination.
Left corner pocket right now on Pyru. You already know what time it is, nigga. Hold on, Pop. Hold up, blood.
Listen to more than just the rap shit. My niggas R&B out here that's slamming. This is ghetto gospel right now.
Well, it's a cold case. It's been lingering for 27 years.
27 years of unsolved mystery. Since that fateful night in 1996, when Tupac was fatally shot in Las Vegas, authorities, fans, and the music industry have grappled with unanswered questions surrounding the case. In a recent development, grand jury proceedings were initiated in late July, shedding light on the continued efforts to solve this long-standing enigma. These proceedings involved the testimony of various individuals who held key roles in the narrative of Tupac's slaying. Former associates of Dwayne "Keffy D" Davis, friends of Tupac Shakur, and retired police officers who were involved in the case from its early stages were among those who provided their accounts and insights. This testimony added layers to the complex puzzle that has confounded investigators for decades.
He's the victim. He's the victim. He's with us.
Following this incident, Tupac and Suge Knight both left the MGM.
You hear that? Fucking hear the sounds of this? This is my shit right here, Big Suge.
However, the investigation has been marked by significant challenges. Over the years, key individuals associated with the case have passed away, leaving investigators with fewer leads and witnesses to interview. The loss of lives of individuals like Orlando "Baby" Lane Anderson, DeAndre "Big Dre" or Freaky Smith, and Terrence "Bubble Up" Brown have added complexity to the quest for answers. These individuals, who were in the car or connected to the events of that night, have since passed away, leaving Dwayne "Keffy D" Davis as the last living figure believed to be directly involved in the slaying. Despite the passage of time and the challenges presented by the demise of crucial witnesses, the investigation has persisted. The initiation of grand jury proceedings in July signifies a renewed commitment to uncovering the truth and seeking justice in a case that has remained unsolved for nearly 3 decades.
Mr. Davis, sir, have you retained counsel to represent you in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
What's up, girl?
Where y'all going?
About to go to the club.
Can me and my homegirl go too?
A Clark County grand jury has indicted Dwayne Keith Davis with 1 count of open murder.
What's next for Dwayne Keffy D. Davis? Dwayne Keffy D. Davis has already made his appearance in court, marking a significant moment in the legal proceedings following his arrest and indictment in connection with the Tupac Shakur slaying case. Davis has been formally indicted on 1 count of slaying with a fatal weapon, a charge directly linked to his alleged involvement in the 1996 slaying of Tupac Shakur.
We have a number of cold cases that excellent detectives work on every single day.
Hey, Keith, Metro Police, come over here. Hey, Metro Police, come over here, all right? Thanks, buddy. Come on over here.
This ultimately led to us procuring a search warrant which was executed at Mr. Davis's residence in Henderson, Nevada.
I'll stand right here in front of the car. Yep, we're going to put it down. I know. Put that down for a second, all right?
Additionally, a sentencing enhancement for gang activity has been added to the charge, emphasizing the gravity of the allegations and the potential consequences he may face. His appearance in court represents a crucial stage in the legal process. It's the point at which the formal proceedings against him commenced, allowing for the allegations to be presented and for Davis to respond to the charges. The fact that the case is now advancing through the legal system after years of speculation and investigation is a significant development. It provides a sense of closure and progress for those closely following the Tupac Shakur slaying case. While many questions still remain, the legal proceedings hold the potential to illuminate the events of that pivotal night in 1996 and offer a long-awaited resolution. As Dwayne Keffy D. Davis has already appeared in court, the world will keep watching closely. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.